What's up, friends? It's Katie here. This is my channel, Rowesrisingng, and today I'm bringing to you my whole cabinet renovation remodeling project. Now, first I'm going to show you how I did this project or how I accomplished it, what I did in my garage to suit painting cabinet doors, and then I will do my cabinet reveal. I'm in my kitchen right now and just trying to knock this video out before the kids start going crazy. Be sure, if you like this video, to give it a thumbs up. Make sure that you are clicking subscribe. It's down in one of these corners. It says Rowesrisingng. When you scroll over that, subscribe will pop up and you can stay tuned to all my latest videos on my channel. Welcome to another vlog about home renovation. And on this vlog, we're gonna be painting kitchen cabinets. Actually, just doors and drawers, but I'm sure I'll get to the cabinets at some point during this vlog. I just wanted to show you guys my improvised setup for painting these cabinet doors. Now, the idea is to lay them flat so that they don't run or drip or whatever. So, in lieu of having workhorses or whatever those things are, you know, the things that are stands and you put 2x4s on and all that kind of jazz, and you know, make a table or having a table, I improvised and made some of my own tables. And I'm going to show you how I did that. I was going to borrow some, gosh, I can't think of what those things are called. Horses? Saw horses. I was going to get some saw horses from a friend. I just haven't done that yet. The weather has been terrible. I had major anxiety driving to town yesterday just to get the paint, the 2x4s, and whatever else, so I didn't make it over to my friend's house. But I had some plywood, had some ladders, and I had some 2x4s that I got at the hardware store yesterday. So I'm gonna show you real quick. Oh, and I had an old doo-doo table. So now I can show you how I plan to keep my doors flat while I paint them. The paint has a 4-hour drying time. I'll go into more detail about the type of paint that I chose. I did go to Sherwin-Williams. You know, I asked the experts and they recommended a certain type of paint. I can't remember what all he said, but it has something to do with polymer. And it's very durable. I saw the paint on a stick and I scratched it with my keys, and basically it's indestructible. So that's what we're going with. Hopefully it sticks. Hopefully this primer works out. Hopefully I cleaned my cabinets good enough. Hopefully I liquid sanded them enough. Hopefully I TSP'd them enough. Who knows if I did any of that right, but I tried, and now I have 16 cabinet doors front and back, so 32 surfaces to paint on top of, what is it, 18 drawers or something like that in my kitchen. My kitchen has a lot of cabinetry, so it's gonna be a deal. And I have 3 days to finish this project. I started last week on my husband's 1 day off last week, over 2 weeks, and then now he has 4 days off in a row. So yesterday I ran errands, I went to the grocery store, check out my grocery haul, and made dinner, chilled at the house for the rest of the day, that kind of stuff, got the house in order so that I could spend the next 3 days painting. Yeah, I'm gonna spend the next 3 days trying to finish this project. I'm gonna try to get everything hung back on Tuesday. Hopefully everything will be done. I can get one side painted today. Tomorrow I can get the other side painted, and then on Tuesday I should be able to hang everything back. And then I'll have a brand new kitchen, a white kitchen. I decided on white. I couldn't go with colors, you guys. Color was too hard. I don't know how long we're gonna be in this house. White was the best option, and who doesn't like a Scandinavian white kitchen? So let me show you what we got here. Whoa! Yep, there it is. This is my work surface. It's nice. And then in there is our gym. It's kind of a disaster right now, but my husband took the bike inside. He's doing some bicycle work. There is our old UK license plate, pretty cool. Okay, all I did was took some 2x4s, and I had ladders, so I thought that was a genius idea to just stick 2x4s across some ladders, and bam, workbench. So this is what I have. These are all of my drawers. There's a lot of them there. And then you can see, like, this is the shape my cabinets were in. This is why I have decided to go ahead and paint them, because they're kind of icky. They're not uniform. You know, if they were all jacked up like this, I might have just been like, hey, that's aged patina. It's nice, you know, they all look like that, but they didn't. They all look crazy. They all look crazy. So here's another one. These were, the ones that are really messed up were underneath the sink, so that's why. Okay, so this, I had a 4x8 plywood or whatever this old wood stuff is, and I just stuck it on an old camp table. I bought this camp table from a yard sale, so it's worked out really well for camping, and it was only like $5. So I scored, and now I'm able to use it on this. And so I just covered this in some cheap brown paper that I got from the dollar store, and wham bam, thank you ma'am. I have another work surface. I still have, what, I don't know, 8 to 10 doors inside. Do not mind my disastrous garage. I do have quite a bit of floor space in here that is clear. It's filthy, but we're a very busy family. All of our bikes, all of our cabinets. So you can kind of get the gist. And then I'm gonna use my deep freezer over here as my coffee table / paint table. I'm gonna put some paper down on that because I don't wanna mess up that lovely rust patina that it has. You know what, I might be painting that as well. But because I don't feel like wiping it down, I'm just gonna put some clean paper on it, and then I'm gonna have a nice work surface for my paintbrushes and all my paint supplies. Because I'm not gonna wipe it down right now, guys. Nobody's got time for that. Super impressed with how the first 4 drawers look. We're gonna keep doing the rest.
If Dad would unlock the door and we have to find a hidden world.
We will. We're gonna find a hidden world. Let's go.
A hidden world?
Yeah.
World.
Hidden world. We're doing it.
Hidden world. And then we have a dinner and we have the sweet tail.
Let me see your horn. Because you were playing outside today, your hat gave you a horn?
No.
What is it?
Maybe it just did this.
Alright, don't let her drop them, she'll break them.
Maybe it did this.
I think so from your hat. Okay, so I went through 1 big gallon and half of this, what is this, a pint? I don't know what this is, a quart? This is a quart. I went through 1 big gallon and half of a quart, so basically a pint of this Emerald Sherwin-Williams interior acrylic latex paint. It says exceptional beauty, washability, and application. So with that, I used a 2.5-inch brush, and I used a 4-inch mohair roller. Now, I applied the paint with this mohair roller, but first what I did was I dipped this into the paint and I went around all of my molding. So basically, I dipped this in paint and I went around all of the trim really well to be sure that I didn't get any drips, and this was laid flat out in my garage. Then I went back and used this roller, but I did it like this, so I would go in like this direction. And every other coat, I'd change directions. So the next coat, I would go in this direction, being sure that my pressure edge was on the side of the direction that I was going in so that I didn't get any marks. So as you can see, there's a few little brush strokes here where it didn't quite go. It's self-leveling paint, but it didn't quite go self-leveling with some of my little itty bitty brush strokes, which isn't a big deal because when you stand back and you take a look at it, it's pretty much a flawless finish. So don't mind that up there. I have to touch up paint where I ripped off tape, and a little bit of paint got torn off the very top corner of the cabinet. Now for the big reveal. This is our freshly painted kitchen. And back over there, I've got some sourdough going, and I'm gonna be making bread today. Bread dough, there's Annika. As you can see, the paint job turned out really, really, really well. Now I'm still undecided whether or not I'm gonna be putting pulls on the doors or handles on the doors and pulls on the drawers. I haven't quite figured that out yet. I'm probably going to. I just need to make that decision of what I'm going to put there decoratively and also to serve a purpose, because right now we're using our hands to open these, and that's not very good because we're gonna get all kinds of dirty fingerprint marks and marks all over these. Also, what I did was, let me get to a cabinet so I can show you, is I bought these nifty little 3M bumper pads for the doors and put those on so that when they shut, it's relatively quiet, and also so that it's not chipping up the paint every time the door shuts. So those are working really, really well for us. But yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out what we're gonna do about drawer pulls and cabinet door handles. So I had to use the existing hinges. I was gonna buy new hinges, but I had to stick to what we had because of the style of hinges that they were. I could not find them at our local hardware store. They are exposed, so they are seen, and I will have to find handles that kind of match this a little bit. Maybe like a brushed, I don't know, bronze or gold, or, hi, there's me. So there you have it, you guys. This is my kitchen. Now, I did use a satin finish paint. I did not want anything matte, and I did not want anything too glossy in here. I didn't want a really highly reflective paint. I was planning on doing the bottom kind of like a slate blue gray color. I ended up not doing that, and I'm thinking that I regret that decision. I might still go back and repaint all of the bottom a different darker color so that the dirt and everything isn't showing up. I have 4 kids, and so I'm gonna need to do something about that. Still undecided yet, having a tough time choosing color. Okay, so yeah, so I wasn't able to decide exactly what color to do, so I just went ahead and did white, and I think it turned out really well. I also painted all of the bases. Oh, good job, you found it. I also painted all the bases of the cabinet down to the floor, white as well, but like I said, I think I'm gonna regret the white. My real estate agent friend said that I made a good decision going with the white, because if we sell this house within the next 6 years, which is looking like that is a possibility, it is gonna have excellent resale value, and people are really gonna love the white cabinets. Don't mind my hook up there, that's where I hang baskets. Which I took down in the painting process. So I need to put those back up. Anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed this cabinet painting video. I have quite a few house renovation remodeling projects going on or coming up, and I want you guys to be in on all the action, so make sure that you're clicking subscribe so that you can stay tuned for all the madness. Also, as usual, I'll be cooking up a storm and taking care of my family. I'm sure we'll be going on adventures. I think we have a trip planned coming up in the spring. So we'll take you guys along for all of that as well. I hope that you like what I have done with this space. It is now lighter, brighter, a lot brighter, and I'm still adjusting to it between putting new LED lights in here and painting the cabinets. I don't know. To me, it feels a bit sterile. It definitely lost a lot of the warmth that was there with the wood cabinets. I think I much prefer a wood cabinet, but they were so old. I think they were from like the 80s, and they're very good wood cabinets. Maybe I should have refinished them and made them look beautiful again. However, I just decided to paint them. Is what it is. This is how it turned out. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to click this subscribe button down here. Click the like button. Make sure you stay tuned. Go check out all my other videos. Thanks for watching, you guys. Bye.